Deep within the silicon valleys of the PC, a sudden stillness chills the air as a massive intake fan grinds to an unexpected halt. Instead of its usual vibrant glow, the unit erupts into a stubborn, defiant crimson, refusing to budge. An urgent digital pulse ripples from the motherboard, sending red alert pings echoing through the chassis. Perched high upon the GPU, Captain Moon's radar spins with mechanical precision, instantly locking onto the lighting synchronization failure. With a heroic flourish, he raises his starlight baton, marking the Scarlet Rebel as the mission's primary target. Gliding gracefully from the shadows, Smart arrives on her roller skates, her blue LED eyes blinking with analytical concern. A macro lens reveals the culprit. A suffocating layer of fine gray dust has turned the once brilliant red light into a muddy, angry haze. Rumbling into position, Giant revs his industrial engine, his treads vibrating as he prepares to solve the problem with raw power. Moon intervenes with a calm gesture, signaling the squad that this delicate strike requires a much more psychological approach. Waddling into the spotlight, Capacitor attempts to persuade the fan with a tiny megaphone, shouting commands at the top of his lungs. In a hilarious twist, the sheer volume of the megaphone sends the tiny cylinder flying backward, landing him flat on his metallic bottom. The fan remains unmoved, its red glare intensifying as if the component itself were throwing a tantrum. Genius hovers into the fray, projecting blue diagnostic lasers that map out the color data error floating in the air. Taking a deep, calculated breath, Smart tightens her grip on her fiber-optic broom, her roller skating wheels clicking into place as she prepares to strike. Mounting the plastic rim like a pro, Smart begins a delicate dance along the fan's circular frame. Her broom whisks across the first blade, sending a shower of microscopic dust particles fluttering away like glittering sand. Though the surface begins to shine, the stubborn red glow remains, pulsating with mechanical resentment. Smart pauses to study the motor hub, tilting her head as if engaging in a secret conversation with the fan's digital soul. Swooping in for an assist, Wisdom the spider robot shoots a web line to deliver a specialized bottle of reconciliation fluid. With a quick psh psh, Smart mists the axle with sparkling crystals, letting the lubricant seep into the frozen gears. From below, Capacitor holds up a hand-drawn rainbow sign, acting as a one-man cheering section for the stubborn hardware. The blades twitch for a fleeting second, but the rebellion continues as the fan holds its breath in a stalemate. The LED ring begins to blink a rhythmic code of red and black, signaling that the fan is ready to negotiate. Giant provides a gentle nudge with his massive arm, while Bite Dog touches the power cables with his USB nose to boost the connection. A red flash from the puppy's nose warns the team that the data flow is still stuck at 0. Moon commands Genius to summon a floating cloud of binary code, surrounding Smart with the digital energy she needs. Smart begins an artistic skate dance along the rim, her wheels creating a rhythmic hum that starts to soothe the angry component. A comedic disaster nearly strikes as Capacitor slips and almost tumbles into the CPU cooler, but Giant's excavator bucket catches him just in time. Returning to the hub, Smart raises her fiber-optic broom, which begins to glow with an intense, mesmerizing rainbow spectrum. The camera zooms in on her eyes, capturing a moment of pure focus as she channels every ounce of squad energy. With a soft, melodic clink, she taps the center of the motor hub with the glowing tip of her broom. A spectacular shockwave of light ripples outward, instantly washing away the red and replacing it with a fluid, liquid gold RGB wave. The fan roars to life, spinning faster and faster until it creates a beautiful, shimmering circle of 7-color light. Smart's fiber-optic hair billows in the fresh, cool breeze, a triumphant smile lighting up her LED face. The entire squad erupts in cheers, their mechanical voices blending into a symphony of victory as the PC interior transforms into a neon paradise. Genius sprinkles stardust into the airflow, sending sparkling lights dancing across every microchip. Even Capacitor joins the fun, chasing his umbrella across the motherboard as the wind carries him away in a moment of pure joy. Order must follow magic, Moon signals, directing the team to eliminate the dust clouds stirred up by the fan's return. Giant ignites his high-power vacuum, his nozzle devouring every stray dust bunny trapped in the front mesh filter. Macro shots capture the satisfaction of the mesh turning from gray to a deep industrial black in seconds. Smart glides along the braided cables, polishing every connector joint until they reflect the rainbow lights like jewels. The braided texture gleams under the RGB glow, looking absolutely professional and pristine. Capacitor gathers the remaining foam particles, tossing them into the recycling bin on Giant's back with a proud salute. Wisdom zips through the wiring, using his silk threads to manage the cables into a perfect, tidy arrangement. High above the heatsink, Wise the monkey robot performs acrobatic flips, wiping away grime from the most hidden crevices. Genius releases a purifying mist, neutralizing the air and leaving the chassis smelling of fresh data. ByteDog's blue nose acts as a searchlight, guiding Smart to the final specks of dust hidden beneath the GPU. The entire interior is now a masterpiece, a harmonious world of clean metal and flowing rainbow light. Smart performs a final quality check, her sensors confirming a surface so clean it could pass a VUP inspection with flying colors. The squad assembles in a proud line, their silhouettes framed by the spinning, vibrant colors of the restored fan. Giant hauls the trash away, his engine purring with the satisfaction of a job well done. Captain Moon verifies the data signals, a perfect 100% synchronization across the entire lighting grid. A celebratory dance breaks out, with Genius sprinkling lucky stars into the motor to ensure the fan never goes on strike again. One last beauty shot reveals a PC interior that is spotless, vibrant, and ready for high-performance gaming. Retracting her broom, Smart clips it to her armor, her wheels clicking as she prepares to follow the team out. Giant revs his engine one last time, and ByteDog wags his braided tail, sending out tiny sparks of happiness. The team slowly disappears into the macro shadows, leaving the glowing rainbow behind as the screen transitions. Step onto the black glass stage of the outro, where neon RGB waves chase each other in a stunning visual feast. The cleaning squad strikes a badass pose under the spotlights, looking like the ultimate digital heroes. Smart skates past a crystal-like icon, her touch turning it into a brilliant, exploding rainbow of light. Wise drops a scarlet subscribe banner, which Capacitor hugs with comically large, adorable eyes. Giant and Genius raise the golden bell, holding it steady for the final moment of the show. ByteDog leaps into the air, headbutting the bell to trigger a resonant keng that vibrates the entire screen. A blizzard of rainbow confetti fills the stage, celebrating the squad's absolute victory over the red light strike. The heavy steel logo slams down, anchoring the message. Thanks for watching! Did you love the squad's rainbow magic? Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay clean with VUP. The team offers a final bow, Moon tips his helmet, and Smart gives the camera a charming, playful wink. The stage lights fade away, leaving only the spinning rainbow fan to glow for a final second before the world turns to black.